around about 30 homeless people. The majority of them rough sleepers. But we fed about 50 people. Some of them were people that had houses but just couldn't afford meals, but we had a few that were just fighting with the huge rents around here. And then we had some rough sleepers, people that are in temporary accommodation. That was the other gap we kind of filled on the day. Brilliant event, really successful. We could have fed many more.
Why did you decide to provide food for free?
It's actually interested me because every night I do get people knocking on the restaurant window, late at night, that do you have any food left over? Can we have some food? It's been happening for quite a long time now. And when I've seen this Facebook page with Carrie that, this soup kitchen, I thought, well, it's a chance that I can give it to people, local people, to have a treat. They might not be able to come into a restaurant and have a 3-course meal, so I can provide them with a 3-course meal. Actually, what we did actually serve step by step, didn't we? We served them starters, they finished starters, then we gave them the main course, then they finished main course, then we gave them the dessert, then we gave them the gifts bags, and everybody enjoyed it. And some of them were in tears. They hugged me, they kissed me. And there's two gentlemen actually sent me a thank you card. They were so appreciative that they enjoyed it so much, and they were asking me, "Can we have that every month, please?"
Some people say, "Oh well, these people are just lazy or they're scroungers or whatever." What would you say to people who say that they don't really deserve any help like this?
To people that are on the streets, I think people need to realise that there is a whole manner of circumstances that are putting people on the streets. If we look at things in the last couple of years especially, and looking at the future, you're going to find that is more down to the welfare changes. It's as simple as that. Bedroom tax, and all the astonishing rents that the private sector pay, with 90% of Thanet being private sector rental. We've got more eviction rates as it is going through the courts. That's only going to get higher, especially with universal credit being implemented. And is a huge factor, and is going to be a huge factor to more people being on the streets, more people being in temporary accommodation, which actually costs 4 times as much to the local council per person as it would to put them into a house. It's easy said than done because there is no social housing.
We need a support group that can actually approach these people and talk to them and help them.
Yeah.
And do you feel that local politicians, local MPs, local council are sufficiently aware of the problem? Do they realise how big this problem is?
I think they all know about it. I'm sure they do, but everybody's ignoring about it. I'm sure they are aware of it.
Anyone with an element of doubt that this is happening to volunteer. That's what I would always say to someone who questions that this is happening. Volunteer for 10 minutes even, an hour a day, and see it for yourself.
Whenever I go to Bangladesh, I see poverty. People, on the street, picking up foods from dustbins and eating. But especially seeing this kind of people in England is such a strange. We are living in as one of the richest country in the world, and we still have people sleeping rough on the street, especially in this weather. So it's made me really feel, sad, and I just wanted to make some people happy, make them feel that we are in a community, we can help each other. Everybody should be ashamed that we have these kind of things in this country, I mean, if internationally people sees it, what are they going to think about England? If you have fun to go to Syria for bombing, or you can go to another planet to find out if there is another life or another animal living there, why can't we look after the people in this planet?
Yeah.
Let's get up there and do it.